Greetings to one and all. Today being Republic Day, which is a national holiday in India, the country celebrates the date on which the Constitution of India came into effect. We would like to share more about our Constitution with you all. The Constitution of India is the supreme law of land, which lays down the framework demarcating fundamental political code, structure, procedures, powers, and duties of the government institutions, and sets out fundamental rights, directive, principles, and duties and responsibilities of citizens. The document declares India a sovereign, socialist, secular, and democratic republic, assures its citizens justice, equality, liberty, and endeavors to promote fraternity. Now, I would like to tell you a few amusing facts about our Constitution. Indian Constitution is a handwritten document and one of the longest handwritten documents in the world. The original Constitution document was signed by 283 members of the Parliament. The Constitution of India has borrowed some of its features from 10 other countries, including Britain, Ireland, Japan, USA, South Africa, Germany, Australia, and Canada. The Constituent Assembly of India was formed in 1946. It met for 166 days, spread over 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days.
M.N. Roy was the first to propose the idea of forming a Constituent Assembly in 1934, which eventually became an official demand of the National Congress in 1935. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the first President of India, became the first person to sign the Constitution of India. On the other hand, Feroz Gandhi, the then President of Constituent Assembly, was the last one to sign it. Article 32 is considered as the heart and soul of the Constitution of India. It talks about the right to constitutional remedies. Part 3 is known as Magna Carta of Constitution of India. Magna Carta is the Charter of Rights issued by King John of England in 1250. It is the first written document in connection to fundamental rights of citizens. The judiciary, Supreme Court, is the final arbiter and interpreter of the Constitution of India and constitutional amendments.
As many as 2,000 amendments were made to the first draft. Government of India Act 1935 forms the basis of the Indian Constitution. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is regarded as the chief architect of the Indian Constitution and is also known as the father of the Constitution of India. He studied the constitution of about 60 countries while working on this gigantic document. It was only after the enforcement of the Constitution of India that Indian women got right to vote. The 42nd Amendment Act 1976 is also known as the mini constitution as it is the one of the most important amendment to the Indian Constitution as it brought about a large number of amendments.
India is a country which stands out for diversities and secularist nature. Single citizenship, which is adopted from Britain's constitution, helps to keep the citizen of our country united despite of cultural and regional differences. The world's longest surviving written charter of government is the American Constitution, which is written in the year 1787. During the drafting of the Indian Constitution, fundamental rights were adapted from the American Constitution, which are the basic human rights guaranteed to all our citizens and are enforceable by the courts. The 1791 Constitution of France made an important contribution to the Indian Constitution. The Preamble of the Constitution, which is considered as the backbone of the country, which ensures the right of the citizen. The ideas of equality, fraternity, and liberty found in the Preamble of Indian Constitution are adopted from the Constitution of France.
The Constitution of India is handwritten and calligraphed in both Hindi and English. It was handwritten by Prem Bahari Narayan Raizada and was published in Dehradun by him. On this day, it is extremely important to quote the lines of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He said, and I quote, "However good a constitution may be, if those who are implementing it are not good, it will prove to be bad. However bad a constitution may be, if those implementing it are good, it will prove to be good." Jai Hind.